So how is that for starting the day? I can already see it. It's just sitting right on top of this dirt pile here, but that is going to be a V-nickel, and if I can not drop it, they don't call this the V-nickel burial grounds for nothing, but there it is. 1888 is going to be the date on that one, and there's the back. But that's a pretty nice looking coin for this spot. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So this is a pretty hot dirt pile. I loop you in because check that out right there. That looks like a little black coin, and I think I see, yeah, I see a reeded etch on that. That's going to be a silver dime, and that dirt is extremely hard packed. So I'm going to go ahead and break this out off camera, and when I got it out and all cleaned up, I will loop you back in. So I went ahead and gave it a nice bang on the concrete, and this is what we're looking at. If I can get this into the light, boom. That is going to be a seated Liberty dime. You can already see it. And there's the one dime on the back. I'm not sure I want to rub this, and I don't have my spray with me. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. And when I got the details, I'll loop you back in. Sorry, I'm going to be shaking a little bit because this is a very special coin. That is my first seated dime all year long. The date is going to be 1891, and it is in absolutely beautiful condition. I have never actually dug a seated with this good of detail before. There's the one dime on the back, but that is just an absolutely beautiful coin. I will take 1800 silver all day, any day. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So I just flipped the dirt away here, and I exposed a pretty green looking coin. I have no clue what it's going to be. Let's see if I can get you into the light so you can see it. Huh. Oh, I want to say that's going to be an Indian. Yeah, it's definitely an Indian. Let's see what we got for date. Looks like in 1890 maybe. Huh, it's in better condition than the other ones I've gotten. I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up, and I'll loop you back in. So I was spot on with the date. It is an 1890 on the dot, and it is actually in pretty good shape. Most of the Indians out of this tear out were all crusty and gross, to the point where you couldn't even see any detail. But here's the back of this coin. This one cleaned up a lot better, but I will take an Indian. Let's see if we get something else. How's that for a surface find? In a street tear out of all places, that's going to be a complete bottle, and it's got something on it actually. I think that's what's left of some sort of label. It's got a really beautiful rainbow patina to it from being in the ground all those years. I don't think I see any embossing on it, but that's still a complete bottle. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Ted's giving me the call. I just put that bottle in my pouch. He says he's got a silver dime. Let's see what you got.
It's a Roosevelt.
Is it really?
52.
Oh yeah, that is a Rosie. Hey, that's still a silver dime though. Nice find.
Yes, it is. It's still silver.
Got a D mint mark on it. Not as old as the stuff we were hoping to see, but that's still a good find. Let's see if we get something else. So it looks like the workers left a little bit of a surprise up here. There's two bottles just sitting on the mantle. We got a sample vial here, and then right here we've got an embossed bottle. Looks like Dr. King's New Discover. It's similar to the one I just pulled, but that is really cool. It's completely intact. Looks like there might be some embossing on the side that I can't really read very well, but that's really cool. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So it's looking like I'm gonna have my first coin of the night. Looks like a nickel. Very green one. What the heck is that? Oh boy, this could get interesting. I think that is going to be my second shield nickel from this site. Condition's a little bit rough, but I think that's exactly what it's going to be. And Ted's giving me the call. He might have something else. I'm going to clean this up and loop you back in when I got some detail. And we're going to go check out what Ted's got. So here's that shield nickel all cleaned up. It is slick as slick can be. And if I flip it over, the back is smooth. You can see the 5 in the light. I thought maybe I could see rays, but I don't know for sure. But either way, it's still a shield nickel. It's my third ever, so I will take it. Let's see if we get something else.
It's a
So this guy says he's got silver again. And what do you got? Oh, it's in the clump.
I
That's
don't know, and it's in a hard
whoa.
clump.
God dang.
You ain't gonna pop that open.
Good luck on that. Yeah, I don't think you will either. I'm gonna go ahead and loop you guys in when we get it out.
High in here.
So as for tear out coins, this is incredible because the condition on this is absolutely beautiful and they usually come out black. Sadly, it is just a Barber though. 1902 is gonna be the date on it, but that was a real crisp coin when it was dropped. Nice find, Ted.
Could it be any hotter?
I think it could be, but
It's like a boiler.
what is it, at least 95 today? Well, let's see if we get something else.
All right, we'll see what we can find.
Ted is giving me the call again. You said, what'd you say you have?
Shield nickel.
Really? Nice job. Let's see it.
I don't know what year it is.
Oh yeah, that is a shield.
Yep.
It's a pretty crusty looking one, but definitely a shield nickel. I'm gonna try and clean this up a little bit and I'll loop you back in if I get a date. So here is Ted's shield all cleaned up. The back is not in great condition, but that front has pretty decent detail on it for as old of a coin that is. But that's a good find though, nice job. Let's see if we get something else. So right there, I dug a hole, and right here, after covering it up, there's a surface find. So I think I found my target. I can already see it. It is a wheat penny from 1937 with a Denver mint mark. But that's just a wheat penny, but I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Ted just pulled up something really cool, it looks like. It's big and round, and it's really crusty. No idea what it's gonna be.
I'll find out and I'll send you a picture of it.
Yeah, we'll get this cleaned up and see if we can get any detail on it.
Jeez.
So here is Ted's disc all cleaned up. It is tough to see, but you can see Columbian Exposition something, and there's a face on it. The back is unreadable, but Ted's gonna send me a picture when he gets it cleaned up a little bit better. But that is an incredible find, man. Nice job. I'll hand that to you. And then there's another bottle that's about to be dropped on me. Looks like an inkwell, and I cannot read it, but
yeah, he's just digging away over there.
Looks like Chesbro something. Manufacturing company on the bottom. Oh, it's a Vaseline jar. That's a really cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Somewhere in this pile, because I forgot where I put it, there's a coin. There we go. That's it. So we're going to go ahead and get a reveal on this thing if I can get it out. That looks small, maybe an Indian. Yeah, definitely looks penny size. So probably going to be an Indian. And I believe I see the wreath in the 1 cent, so that is going to be an Indian. It is very crusty. I'm going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and when I got it cleaned, I'll loop you back in. Well, it is as crusty it can be, but that is an Indian head penny. Front is not great. There's a date at the bottom, but it's going to be real tough to see that through the crust. Here's the back of the coin, though. It's a little bit nicer than the front, so this may clean up pretty nice. But I'll take an Indian. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up for my last hurrah at the street tear out. So I want to start off by saying congrats to Ted on all of his awesome finds, but they're finally sealing the spot up, and we were able to get in and sneak out a few more goodies before they sealed it up. But here's my take from the hunt. I got this bottle here. It's not embossed or anything, and it's probably a snake oil bottle of some sort from the look, but the top is very, very crude and definitely not perfect by any means. But onto the metal relics, I got this bale seal with nothing on it, a pistol ball, and this bit here, which I believe is the piece to a cuff link. So there's where the link would have gone. I got onto some coins too. I got a 37D wheat penny, a pair of Indians. The backs of these are a little bit crusty, but the dates are 1892 on the really crusty one and 1890 on the better looking one. I got a pair of nickels as well. I got an 1888 V nickel. This one actually has pretty good detail if you get in just the right lighting. And then here's the back of it. And then I got my second shield nickel from the site. This one, though, is not in so great a condition. There is no date because it is worn slick. And here's the back of that. You can just barely see the 5 poking through. But my favorite find from the hunt is this here. It is an 1891 seated Liberty dime, my first of the year, and the detail on it is just absolutely phenomenal underneath the black crust. And here's the back of the coin. No mint mark on it, but I will take a seated dime any day of the week. But anyway, that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.